MLB The Show's coverage of major. Digging in, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Rockies, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Altuve.
A bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Altuve on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Doby has it in his tracks. One down. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff.
Number 19.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Henderson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Henderson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. At the plate, Pee-wee Sweeney. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Sweeney.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Uh-oh, he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Doby. And he fouls this one off. Sweeney stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Stepping in, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 18 is retired to kick off the inning. Doby on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So stepping in, George Brett. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Thomas has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Russell Martin.
For the All-Stars, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martin.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Pujols has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Adam Wainwright.
The pitcher, Adam.
Here's the pitch.
Wainwright.
In the air now out to left field. Pujols moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Right side. Sweeney fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He topped out in his first trip. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in at the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone into the upper tank. Into the box now, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Doby. No trouble with this one, and the inning is leading off the inning. Pee-wee Sweeney, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Larry Doby.
Center fielder,
The
Larry
pitch.
Doby.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. will start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Gwynn moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Doby. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey Jr. comes on now, and he has it, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded up the first baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 18 ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Felix.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Brett has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Henderson has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sweeney ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 24.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. At the plate, Pee-wee Sweeney. He got on top of one and was a ground-down victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In now, Larry Doby. He was a ground-down victim last time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aubrey Huff, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 18.
Stepping up now, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
one of the keys to pitching late in the games. First pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Slow little grounder left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, George Brett. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pujols arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Wainwright. No hits to this point.
Adam Wainwright.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Number 24.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Pee-wee Sweeney, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Pujols. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging into try it again. Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carlos Santana is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix
Santana.
From the belt, the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Another 0-2 home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul off to the right side. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, George. Striding in. Doolittle pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
Ronald Acuna is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking. Edwin Diaz answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Edwin Diaz.
DJ Ray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Doby going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Aubrey Hunt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And Huff lays off that one as he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The tag, and he is out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player.